All right, welcome everybody to the stream. At the beginning of the stream, I'd like to go ahead and give. Well, we did the introduction. That's why we do this. That's why we do the channel info there. But we do want to do the daily readings first. So, hi Tyler, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, we do try to get all that stuff out of the way. That way, there's, as I said, promoting other Catholic streamers and just getting it out of the way during the opening. That way, it just is taken care of. It does a lot. Pardon me. These are the readings for September 2nd, 2023. Saturday at the 21st week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 9 through 11. Brothers and sisters, on the subject of fraternal charity, you have no need for anyone to write you. For you yourselves have been taught by God to love one another. Indeed, you do this for all the brothers throughout Macedonia. Nevertheless, we urge you, brothers and sisters, to progress even more and to aspire to live a tranquil life, to mind your own affairs and to work with your own hands as we instructed you. The psalm for today is Psalm 98. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done wondrous deeds. His right hand has won victory for him, his holy arm. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Let the sea and what fills it resound, the world and those who dwell in it. The rivers clap their hands, the mountains shout with them for joy. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. For the Lord, for he comes to rule the earth. He will rule the world with justice and the peoples with equality. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Alleluia, alleluia. I give you a new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from Matthew chapter 25, verse 14 through 30. Jesus told his disciples this parable. A man going on a journey called in his servants and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to a third 1, to each according to his ability. Then he went away. Immediately the one who received 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5. Likewise, the one who received 2 made another 2. But the man who received 1 went off and dug a hole in the ground and buried his master's money. I don't know why I said that. My brain was... Sorry. After a long time, the master of those servants came back and settled accounts with them. The one who had received 5 talents came forward, bringing the additional 5. He said, Master, you gave me 5 talents. See, I have made 5 more. His master said to him, Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy. Then the one who had received 2 talents also came forward and said, Master, you gave me 2 talents. See, I have made 2 more. His master said to him, Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy. Then the one who had received the 1 talent came forward and said, Master, I knew you were a demanding person, harvesting where you did not plant and gathering where you did not scatter. So out of fear I went off and buried your talent in the ground. Here it is back. His master said to him in reply, You wicked, lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I did not plant and gather where I did not scatter? Should you not then have put my money in the bank so that I could have got it back with interest on my return? Now then, take the talent from him and give it to the one with 10. For to everyone who has, more will be given, and he will grow rich. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. And throw this useless servant into the darkness outside, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. And Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. We'll go ahead and get started with some Brotato here in a second. Let me turn on some Spotify. I do like the music that they got for Brotato, but I like a little bit more variety, I guess. And there's a couple things I like, but we do obviously have the sounds on still. We'll start. I want to try to get Renegade and Explorer beat today. I think that's possible. I think it's doable. Let's start with Medical Gun, because Medical Gun does happen to be pretty good. We'll want to go ahead and get like an SMG or something pretty quickly after that. Just because the Medical Gun does happen to be good for restoring health, but... And with the SMG, it also happens to be good because it fires so rapidly that it goes ahead and happens to deal with a lot of... Let's see... Probably range damage. Okay. Both of those I do want. I'm going to go for these 2 first, come back for those. With both of those, I'll go ahead and increase our damage, so... Hopefully we get enough money for both the other Medical Gun and the revolver. Probably get enough for at least 1. I'm hoping we can go ahead and get the, can't remember what it's called at the moment. Give me 1 second. I both of, well, we definitely will want both of these. I'll go for the revolver, wait another wave. The medical gun I'd like to grab just so as to smash it with the other one so we have a better medical gun. Until we do happen to get more guns, though, I'll probably go ahead and keep it as separate. Just for that life regen, as well as the other, let's see, lifesteal. That's the other part. That's the reason why. Had to think about that for a second. Don't know why, but Lumberjack is definitely part of what I want. Okay, and we didn't have that yet, so that means our damage will go up too. So it's looking like, except for wave 17, an easier-ish, depending on what we get by that time, because that's what I'm saying. These enemies at danger level 5 do obviously still do a lot of damage, and we will need to go ahead and get some armor, more HP. I've been playing with Renegade a bit because I was trying to do a couple runs off stream. Almost came close earlier today, died at the last wave, and it's just, I have a general idea of what I want to do in order to get Renegade done. Same with Explorer. Just hasn't been quite enough items, honestly, because like the... Hey TP, I'm here. Oh, hey Josh, how you doing? I had to think about it for a second. It's like, that's right, I remember. How you doing? You want some more armor. This I do. I don't want the taser. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do to help? No, yeah, it's hard to remember name changers sometimes, but I do happen to be. It just took me a second. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Or if you just need a vent or anything. If not, that's fine too. I don't want to make it seem like you have to, of course. Try to make people comfortable here, not the opposite of that. I'd like to help if I can, but one second. Ooh, that's getting a little too close. More attack speed would be nice, but I think that armor saved us here a couple times. Sure, you can go ahead and tell me something. What's up? Speed would be nice, as with the armor. I think the speed. Okay, so the middle bin is good. Ooh, this. We'll get both of these. Wait for that for now, because eventually we can combine these two. We'll have to get some other weapons, so it does happen to be a start, though. With how that last wave was, I did want to go ahead and get some more weapons, because I felt like that was the major deterrent last time, and not enough speed, which we've helped with that a little bit, not as much as we need, but we've at least started to offset that. While the revolver does have the downside of needing to reload after every 6 shots. The strength of the revolver does happen to be pretty darn good. Put it lightly. Went to an RCA bear because Thursday the teachers drove me home. I told them about family drama. Me too. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I can. Here, one second. Much like Benny, I'm gonna pause the music for a second. I can understand that. Do you want to? I mean, if you want to talk about the drama, you can. I definitely, or you don't have to, of course, because it's like I definitely understand, because I know that, as you said, it's not easy, because it's like as you said, your dad is a pastor. I had to think of the word. Sorry, it just took me a second there. So it's like, obviously that does happen to make it harder, and it's like, obviously it can be really hard, honestly, to convert, even though you do happen to know that this is the right path. And obviously being Catholic is the right path because of the church Christ established, but it's, if you want to tell me, yeah, I was gonna say that's not a problem at all. I mean, I definitely get it, but yeah, I can go ahead and let you do that before I continue on with my thought. That's not a problem at all, because it's like, I definitely And when you do go ahead and tell me, I'll pause again, because it's like I do obviously think it's very important to pause during these types of, during important conversations. Actually, another revolver would not be bad. Like that eventually. Yeah, probably. It's not a tier 1 item, but it does happen to be a useful one. Probably didn't need to combine the revolvers quite yet, but that's alright. Alright, so we have some more armor now. We have some... weapons, attack speed. We're starting to get it. We just need a little bit more of a lot of things, to be quite honest. It's not looking bad, but definitely needs some more. But yeah, of course, Josh. I'm definitely here for you. As I say, I know that all the communities can be hard sometimes, but we're definitely here for you. We do want what's best for you. I know it may not always seem like it, but we absolutely do. I mean that sincerely. I really do. I know it may not seem like it, but I do mean that sincerely. 1 second. I get it. Yeah, I mean, not to get too far into this, Josh. How old are you? Because it's like, if you're still living with your parents, that can obviously be hard. And it sounds like your dad, 21. Okay, it sounds like your dad is more understanding of this. And have you talked to your dad about how your mom makes you feel? I know he may not fully agree with that, but it may not be bad still is to go ahead and talk to your dad about this, so as to go ahead and be like, hey, not obviously trying to cause drama or anything, or any kind of split, or this is how mom makes me feel about this, and she's just making me feel awful. I do, and it's like, I do honestly feel it's the truth, and I definitely get it, because it's like, this is something that's happened to be a bit of a problem for me as well, honestly. I love both my parents, and I would say I still have a fairly good relationship with them, but as I've mentioned before, my dad is agnostic and didn't even want me baptized, while my mom is a very big cafeteria Catholic. And honestly, we do happen to get into, I don't know if I'd say fights. Scuffles might be a good way to put it, because we do happen to disagree, and my mom takes some things from the faith and ignores others, and that does happen to frustrate me. And as my dad, who was raised Catholic and just kind of ignores information that I do give him, and it's like he chooses to ignore everything and only gets information from a few sources, which I mean, we're all guilty of that. I'm not going to deny that and be like, I don't do that when I do. I'm guilty of that as well. But I do at least try to listen, whereas my dad is so convinced otherwise. It's frustrating, so I definitely do get it. I've never had the threat of my parents kicking me out, admittedly. I'll be honest about that, and I'm glad for that. But admittedly, I also reverted would be a good way to put it, much older, because it's like, 7 years ago? Right, well, closer to 8, so it'd be about when I was 25. I was married at the time. And I was outside, yeah, I was married at the time, so I wasn't, it's definitely hard, and I'll definitely go ahead and keep you, your mom, your dad, and your brother in my prayers, because it does sound like it isn't easy. And I definitely get it, because it's like, even though you happen to know it's the right path, it does happen to still feel like you want to go back because you don't want to have to deal with those hardships, and God never said it would be easy. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad, obviously, Josh. I'm really not. I know that sounds like such a cop-out answer, and sometimes it really is. I'm not gonna lie. Some people do go ahead and get that answer like, well, God never said it'd be easy. And it's like, yeah, sure, but that doesn't mean I don't want a little bit of sympathy and compassion, and you definitely deserve sympathy and compassion. But I would definitely go ahead and try to be the best example for your mom. That way she can go ahead and see that you are really happy. and that she should also come home to the church too and help your dad. It doesn't sound easy, Josh, I'll be honest, but I will definitely go ahead and keep you in my prayers, and I'm sorry to hear that. I really am sorry to hear that. It's really rough. So if there's anything else I can do for you, let me know, because it's like, I can go ahead and give you advice, but that does only get so far, and I'm not going to deny that, and I'm sorry about that. No, and yeah, I know that, Josh, but and it can be, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, as I was basically giving you the advice here. It's just what I already said, but it's like sometimes people want more than that. And it's like I do want to try to help as much as I can, but it does really happen to be hard over the internet sometimes too. I'm definitely here for you, and I can definitely go ahead and give you as much advice as I can. It's like I would definitely go ahead and just try to be, obviously, respect your parents, even aside from the fact that the Bible tells us to do that. Just if you show your mom just how happy you are, I think that would help a lot with the situation. Not saying that I'll go ahead and get rid of it entirely, but it might help her to better understand that you're at peace. And that can go ahead and ease people. Admittedly, it can also set people off sometimes. I won't deny that, and I hope it doesn't. But I definitely will go ahead and keep praying for you, because I do want the best for you, Josh. I want the best for everyone, and I know I say that frequently, but I really do. I'm sorry to hear that. Say, if there's anything else you want to talk about, including this still, that's perfectly fine. I would like to keep... Yeah, I want to help you, Josh, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it very well, but I'd like to help you. I do want the best for everybody. Can I tell you why Catholicism is the truth? Yeah. You know, I might need to go ahead and have a little bit more of a narrow question than that. Here, one second. I can go ahead and play this and go on to remind you of that? Okay, I can definitely do that. Well, Catholicism happens to be the truth because of the fact that it was the church that was established by Jesus Christ. It was established, and then he went ahead and built it, obviously, upon St. Peter, as well as the apostles. Even though he happened to knew that Judas, the betrayer, would go ahead and betray him, he still went ahead and built, and that St. Paul would abandon him, and most of his apostles would go ahead and abandon him. He went ahead and built this church on a bunch of basically failures, due to the fact that he wanted to go ahead and show us the fact that even though we happen to be failures, the church does happen to be... I'm trying to think of the right word. Give me 1 second. Hospital for the sick. Hospital for the sinners, it is a better way to put it. A lot of people go ahead and accuse the church of being a museum for saints, which it is partially that, but it's much more than that. And the fact that Jesus went ahead and raised all these lowly fishermen to go ahead and not only be part of the church that he established, and he knew their hearts and just how easily swayed they could be or corrupted. He chose these men and went ahead and continued pushing forward with them because he knew what they could do in the end, because obviously since Jesus is the Son of God, he knows everything, and he knew what they could go ahead and become, and that happens to be for all of us. That's why Jesus doesn't want us to abandon anybody. As for why it happens to be the, I guess more so would probably happen going into it. It happens to have the most truths. Confession isn't outside. John 6 being a very big one, I would say. How some people will go ahead and say that the Eucharist is just a symbol. Whereas if you look at John 6 seriously, especially from the original translation, where it says that when you go ahead and consume my flesh, it was with gnashing of teeth. So the specific word that was used happens to very clearly indicate that it was not just a symbol, that it's actually Jesus' body and blood. There's a couple other things I'm trying to remember here at the moment. Give me 1 second. Would like some more HP, but we can go engineering for now. I guess another example I'm thinking on, it does happen to be the fact that even with all the bad popes, the church has continued on all these years unabated by Nero and, you know, the Crusades and all these people inside the church trying to overthrow it and continuously pushing along, and they haven't wavered from the truth. Other places have gone ahead and wavered from... I would agree with that. Understanding is simple, but we need interpreters of scripture. Protestants don't have that, and Eastern Orthodox don't really have that. That's true. And that is another, I would say, big example because of the fact that... I'm trying to think of the right words here. The Pope's infallible statements. Obviously, not every statement from the Pope is infallible. The Pope. Hi, Cynic, how are you? I hope you're doing well. The Pope can make mistakes, but when he does go ahead and release a infallible statement, it has been 100% within church teaching and has not backed away from church teaching. And that would be a lot of the reasons. Is, as I say, if there's anything specific, Josh, I'm more than willing to try to talk about that. Or, as I've said before, I can go ahead and do some research. That way I can go ahead and help you better. But I do want, as I said, I do want to help. I do. How are you doing, Cynic? I hope you're doing well. We have more health than I did the first round today, which is helping. We're only at wave 10. I'm glad it's helped. I definitely do want to help, because it's like, I do want the best for everybody. Let's see. Not that there haven't been miracles received by non-Catholics, but I did experience something undeniably supernatural at Francisco. I'd be curious about that, Cynic. Yeah. And that is true. That is a very good thing. God can go ahead and obviously give miracles to people outside of the Catholic Church, and he typically does that either so as to help everybody or so as to go ahead and help them come home to the church. That is true too, Cynic. And it's like, I think I have, like, I'll be honest, I think I have heard God once in my life. I don't think I'm very good at listening, honestly, but there was one time, and I've talked about the fact that I've had a few colonoscopies. I know that's probably TMI. But the first time, I don't really do well with surgeries. I was definitely starting to panic. And the first time I just said, I heard it'll be okay. Really tired today, but can't really complain. I can understand that, Cynic. And that did not sound like a voice for me, and I did actually start calming down, because it's like, that's not something that I can typically, obviously, it's hard to calm yourself down. It usually takes other people, and there was nobody else there, so it's like, I know it sounds a little cheesy, but I definitely do believe it was. I'm a bit tired today too. I'm hoping it's not COVID, honestly. I know COVID's been going around again, so I am slightly worried. Yeah, I agree entirely, Cynic. I am slightly worried it's COVID, admittedly. I just got COVID, so I'm suspecting it's not, but it's still like that thing where it's like, it could be. I'm not wanting it to be. And honest, yeah. Let's say if there's anything else I can help with, Josh, let me know, because it's like, I don't know everything, but I will go ahead and try to find more answers for you. I don't even know a lot. Ooh, might die here. Might die here. That was close. I need some more lifesteal. I really do. Your ICI instructor isn't false in that, but it can also still be hard to remember that sometimes, because we are here for God. That's absolutely true. And it can definitely be a good foundation that you grew up with, and it does definitely sound like it was. But we are here for God, and that does mean drawing ourselves closer to Him. But that doesn't make it any easier, because a couple different reasons, I would say. Not saying this is not the, so for the first one, I'm not saying this is what's happening for you, because the devil can go ahead and try to trick us otherwise. I don't think that's happening with you. Don't get me wrong. That wouldn't be bad, actually. And that definitely can be something. And once again, it's like, it can be hard to move away from what you're comfortable with, and I don't deny that one bit. It's not easy, honestly. No matter how much we may know that the Catholic Church is the truth, and people have literally died for it. People are literally dying for it. There's more martyrs today than there was even during Nero's time. But that doesn't always make it easy to realize, because humans are... God gave us free will, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, honestly. Most of the time it's good. But that doesn't make things such as that any easier. We really need some lifesteal. Or HP regen, honestly. Got 2 levels at least, that's good. That's true, and some, like, as much as I do know that the Catholic Church is the church that Christ established, a lot of Protestant churches do things better than we do, and I can't deny that. I don't think many of us would... I don't think really any of us would deny that. Okay, I'm sure there's somebody that would, but... we don't have these. There'll be less range. Range won't be too bad. And then we can counterbalance that range. Cool. Yeah, that won't be bad, actually. All those wouldn't be bad. Of course, Josh. I'll go ahead and keep you in my prayers. If there's anything else I can do, you know you're always welcome here. I get it entirely. It's not easy. God bless you, and I will definitely keep you in my prayers, Josh. Good luck. Josh really is a good guy. I do care about him. Like, I care about all of you, honestly. I know I may not always show it, but I really do care about all of you. I do mean that. I know that I'm saying that nonchalantly. That's just kind of how I am, but I really do care about all of you, and I'm thankful for all of you. Each and every one of you, honestly. Landmines would be good. So this, yeah, we do want that. I think we want everything here. Be a little bit less range, but not too bad. Attack speed will go down. That's not too bad. Okay. You want that. I think I'm gonna go with this first. We don't have any lifesteal yet, so banner might not be bad at the moment, honestly. I'd like to get some lifesteal, but the plain and simple fact of the matter is, aside from the medical guns, we don't got any. We need more tree spawns. Then we need the thing that makes it so we get turrets from every tree spawn. Or any turrets, honestly. Well, there goes our first damage we would have taken, but we nullified it. How's my sleep? Not too badly at the moment. I got 8 hours of sleep last night, but I have been feeling more tired lately, admittedly. How about yourself, Cynic? Like, I did get 8 hours of sleep, but for some reason I have felt really tired. There's some lifesteal. Go for the range damage. That would be good. Can't afford that now. Okay. Minigun, yes, please. Baby with the beard would be good too. That's fair, I can understand that. Have you felt like more let's see. Have you been No, I've been wanting to take more naps lately, so that's probably not related. I'm trying to think of how I felt. I just felt achy. I guess have you felt achy? A little bit of a risk there. Did it? Yeah, that sounds like Twitch. Oh, Twitch. Armor would be good. Pumpkin may not be bad, actually. Oh, Twitch, you crazy. That is true. I did take a I did have a G Fuel today. I'm still feeling dead tired, but I did also run today. And I wouldn't say it's like super hot, but it is fairly hot. They do be hot. I did most of my arm exercises today. I do need to do a few more still, admittedly. And I need to do one more set of sit-ups. I was going to save that for after the stream, because I'm only playing the stream till 9 tonight. So I'm going to be going to 7 a.m. Mass. That way I can go for a bike ride immediately after. Because I am planning to go to a Pokemon tournament tomorrow. Because I'd like to do more Pokemon tournaments. But obviously I want to get my exercise in first, so that's why. If I only get a bike or a run in tomorrow, I only get a run in tomorrow, but I would like a bike ride. Oh, we don't have that yet. That'd be good. We could go get some lifesteal. Dodge is starting to get there, but self again. I'm hoping it goes well tomorrow for the Pokemon tournament. Sounds good, Cynic. God bless. Of course, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh gosh, I got a bit close there. We just don't seem to have the damage this time. We have some survivability. Not entirely. I think I should get some more, HP regen is what I'm trying to say. We've been at least getting some money, which is good, so that means we can afford some things. I haven't gotten that much out of that, but still.
Well, I could try my best to help, but I don't know you. And
We'll go for that one.
so much difference
Yeah, we'll go for both those.
I could try my best to save you, but I'm way down. If I push it any farther, I might sink.
At least we have a turret now. That's something. It's not quite where I want. I want to make more trees. And I want the item that makes it so whenever you kill a tree, it makes a turret. So we're not quite where I want. Trying to get there, though. Goodness, are we trying to get there? That'd be good. We don't have that yet. I wish we would have gotten that a while ago. Yeah, we're going for the HP regen route. Don't have either. Oh, we didn't have that yet. Okay, I thought we had. I thought we did. Thought we did. We do technically have a little bit of lifesteal due to the medical guns. Not a lot, but something. Surprised we haven't seen a lemonade yet or anything, because it's like if I could increase the amount of health that I got, consumables, that would be fantastic, honestly. I'm really kind of happening to hope that we see a sad tomato here. That would happen to be pretty beneficial, truth be told. That would give us a decent amount more HP regen. That could be very good, actually. That, yeah, okay. I don't want to take the damage, but I don't think I should use my money. We have that one already, okay. And our dodge is nothing, so it'd be a bad idea to take that. Yeah, that's not quite where I wanted to be with this, but let's see. I'm not expecting to win. Not gonna lie. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew it. It's be something that came along right there. I think we should have had that, but game just did not want to give us what we needed, honestly, throughout that entire run. And it's been really hesitant with what I've been wanting. Excuse me. I mean, that's kind of the point of the roguelite, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. We probably have enough time for one more run. Pardon me. Actually, all of those would be good. The Shredder might have helped a lot last time, honestly, because it does seem to be doing its job here. Not gonna lie about that. The lifesteal would be nice. I'm going for that, though. There's that lifesteal. I guess that counterbalances the elemental damage we're about to lose. Alright. We'll want that. Do you want that? Alright. That accuracy, though. I know it says 50% less accuracy, but it's like, yep, I forgot about that sometimes. Elemental damage would be nice for that 2% lifesteal, I think. Then we'll go for engineering. I'd go for that one. Pardon me. Trying to get some decent items, honestly. It's still not quite... I haven't seen the bat yet. The bat would be very nice. The thing about the Renegade is, it's a very interesting one. You just need to go ahead and get a bunch of tier 1 items, and that can be very difficult sometimes, because like you gotta figure out which ones to take at which time, that way they can counterbalance the bad effects from... Because some of those bad effects are really detrimental. I do definitely think we need some more, but not melee damage, that's for sure. Melee damage actually can... There's enough with melee damage that can be beneficial. It really can be. The game was baiting me into it too. Yes, that's something new. And another Shredder. May not be a bad idea to grab, honestly. Double barrel shotgun, I think I can skip for the time being. But honestly, the Shredder is really proving its worth here, and the higher the Shredder it is, the more likely it'll explode. Blows up! Which is very beneficial. Aside from just the sheer damage numbers as it does at higher levels, obviously. I am hoping to get a VR headset here before too long, because it might be really fun to do Among Us VR with a bunch of other Catholics, honestly. Like, if we could convince Sean to do it, I bet Joyful has one. P-Tony would be... I know P-Tony has one, so that'd be fun to do with him, so... Elemental damage going up would not be bad. Okay, so Shredder I definitely want. Minigun already. Okay. That'd be good. I don't think I've heard this one before. What? Hold on. Which album is this from? Is it a single? It might be a single. I'd buy it. Wait, hold on. You can get all of Vinny's stuff on Bandcamp, not Vinny's stuff, Redbox's stuff for just $10 on Bandcamp? Dang. I might have to do that. I know I've been using Spotify, but at the same time, it's like, I'll give Vinny some money. I like Vinny's content, and once again, just like with everybody, I want the best for him, so I know he was raised Catholic, I'm not gonna lie, I hope he does come back one day. But we can't just say that and do nothing, but we also have to be friends with him. Let me explain my reasoning, my thinking, because I was gonna say, outside of context, it sounds a little bit weird. So, as much as I may disagree with, not Siskel and Ebert, what's that magician man's, what's that magic man's name, mama? The Las Vegas people, I can't remember his name at the moment. Why can't I? Does not help my case here if I can't even remember the man's name. I'm sure I'll think of it, but at the moment it's like, yep, can't remember, which is frustrating. What is his name? I'm sure I'll think of it. Give me a little bit of time here. But basically, he has a quote that even though he's an atheist, he wants people to evangelize, because as the Bible itself says, we're supposed to go out and evangelize to people. Doesn't mean they'll agree, doesn't mean they'll listen, but if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then what's even the point? If you're not going to go ahead and at least try, then you're living a lie, and I don't disagree with that. It's honestly something that does happen to be a very true thing, and I can't disagree with that at all. Oh gosh, that was close. To use some speed. It's a very true statement. I can't remember the man's name. One of them talks and is a bit larger. It's the people that were making Desert Bus. I can't remember his name. I don't like the negative from consumables, but it is useful. Speed would be good. I'd like more range damage, but I think speed. Let's see. I'm still trying to remember his name. By the way, it's like, at the end of the day, that's why I bring that up, because it's like, I do want the best for Vinny, but at the same time, if we just do it just to have him on our side, like, that's the thing, when, hey K-Gross, how are you? I'm not doing too bad, I'm just contemplating stuff. If people just do it to have a notch under their belt, that's not a good thing either, is what I'm trying to say, because I know that when Shia LaBeouf became Catholic. People are like, oh, look at that, he's Catholic now, that's great, which it is 1000% fantastic. But we should be glad that he's Catholic because it's the truth, not because we got one. It's like, yeah, that's good, we got one. We should be happy because he's in the truth, though, not just because we got him. How are you, Kakaros? You came in on a conversation I was having with myself. Not a bad conversation, mind you, but an interesting one. Don't die. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was pretty close there. More dodge. Okay, we don't need that anymore. But I would like to go ahead and I'd like to keep 3 of these at the moment. Yeah, okay. There's... Not you. That might not be bad, actually. I should probably grab that now. I want both of these. Alright, we got the minigun, we have lifesteal going. I am still hoping to be able to make more trees and get the thing that makes it so you do the do-do, the do-do, the do-do-do, the da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You make a turret every time you chop down a tree. I've not seen that in a while, which is frustrating because that's... Okay. He's okay. Not going to die. Not yet anyway. Need more lifesteal, need more HP, need more armor, need things. Give me item game. I need money too to afford things. That was close. That was close. Engineering, yeah, I'll take that. Plus, it's another thing for Renegade. Okay, yeah, I'll take that too. Range is fine. Harvesting isn't great, but actually harvesting's fine. That's better. Yeah, I'll take the max HP. Range, yeah, I'll take a little more. Hey, that's good. 2 good things. Well, actually, hold on. There's a lot of good things here. These won't increase my damage, but that's still not bad things here. Yeah, we definitely need to be doing more damage, which we should be, hopefully, after this wave, as long as we get enough money. Money, 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 money. How are you doing, Kakaros? I don't know if I asked that. For danger level 5 all around? Yeah. You only got 5 Brotatos left for danger level 5? I have many more than that. I am working on it, though. I was hoping to get 2 done tonight, because Renegade and Explorer seem doable. I just have not been getting the setup that I need for them. Renegade's a bit easier, but Explorer just is not wanting to give me what I want, and it makes me sad. And also mad. Oh, okay, there is one thing I'd like, please, yes. Probably shouldn't reroll because we have piggy bank. Arms dealer, streamer, and fisherman. Nice. I think fisherman's gonna be the hardest. Streamers shouldn't. Wait, no, streamers. Not what I'm thinking. I don't know if I have arms dealer yet. Okay, got easier. Somewhat. Nope, did not get easier. I changed my mind. Yeah, yep. Alligator face. I'm gonna try a new run. Haven't had success. Gonna go ahead and go with Explorer. Rider, yeah. Yeah, Alligator face is just either he's gonna play nicely or he's gonna screw you over. And Renegade, I like Renegade, but the amount that it starts you at for the negative 8 damage really misses pretty badly. And then the damage modifiers, which is fair. It makes it even. Otherwise, Renegade would not be even. I don't want less luck, but I do want the HP regen, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, agreed. If I'd gotten the factory earlier and I'd gotten what I needed in order to if I got in the factory earlier and gotten more trees to spawn, that's basically just like, if you have engineering, that's basically just game over, man, which is perfectly fine by me. I have no complaints with that. It will do less range damage, but that chance to heal is... Wrench, yes, okay. Wrench isn't amazing, but the fact that Wrench spawns in a turret makes it very good, and I'd like to go ahead and start getting some engineering then. Self again. Ooh. I'll get an item. That's good. I get double back for that money. I need more speed, not less. I gotta toss it. As much as that can be really... I changed my mind. Attack speed, lifesteal, attack speed. Well, we'll get some lifesteal right now then. We already have low dodge, may as well take it. Dodge can be very good, but the other stat that was there can also be really good, honestly. Can't remember what it was. We'll look back on that in a second. Like, dodge can be really good. I just prefer 100% facts, which is why I prefer armor over dodge. But both are good. Probably should start getting some armor then. Okay. I don't like that negative HP from recoverables, or consumables, but it does still gonna be good. Probably should get some harvesting up, actually. Myself again. Another shredder. Yeah, okay. I can't remember. Do enemies go faster with Explorer? I'll have to check that in a second. I think they do. Would make sense, because Wii starts faster, so... Huh? A little less range, okay. Well, Baby Elephant isn't great, not gonna lie, especially since we don't have luck. That's what I thought. I thought enemies went a bit faster, I just couldn't remember, so we should really get more speed. Engineering would... Engineering. The shredder. See, the thing is, we don't have any dodge, so it's like repost would be worthless. That'd be... Alright. Not great, but stuff that I'm willing to purchase, at least. Okay, gotta avoid that tree for now. Let's get one crate. Don't know if we get more than that. One, okay. That's a pretty good free crate, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, okay, silver bullet, fine. You get priority. And another wrench. I will take that. 2 turrets better than no turret. I know we get less money from enemies with the Explorer, so that's why we definitely need to focus more on trees, which is why Predator does happen to be usually a pretty good idea, because then you can go ahead and make sure that you happen to hit the tree when there's a big mob. Forever. Okay. Well, that's less speed, but armor would be good. Alright. Range damage would be good. Once again, less speed. Well, actually, that would counterbalance each other, so we're fine. We actually come out with a net speed. Honestly, if Renegade could go ahead and have melee, I think that would help Renegade. I know the whole point is piercing, but Wrench do be too good, honestly, because it's like free turrets. After this attempt at a run, we are going to go ahead and swap to finishing Kingdom Hearts 1. We've been sitting on that finale for a while. I was thinking about doing the Coliseum. I don't care anymore. I don't want to. We just need to finish it at this point. We got too much stuff we've started that we haven't finished. Kingdom Hearts 1 is like right there to being done. We're going to finish it. Well, okay. It went very well. I was very... I didn't get to watch it as much as I would have liked. Since I was doing that thing with the guy, you know, his name, Sean. There we go, I think. Why couldn't I think of Sean's name? You know, the guy. Civ. Yeah, playing Civ, exactly. It went really well, though. I thought it was very well done. I went ahead and followed all the people that were on Game of Favorite, which I need to remember that you can't, that he does give the links to everybody in the description. Oh, what? What hit me? Maybe try it one more time, because that felt dirty. Not gonna lie. I don't think any enemy was near me, so that felt a bit dirty. Okay, we didn't go level up. Alright. Explosion damage would be good to grab, actually. That's with that. And yes, technically enemies did hit me, but I don't think they were that close. Could be wrong. Fair. I did look over real quickly after I died, because I was hoping to catch it on stream, but I missed it there too. We'll need more trees. Ah, I didn't get more trees, but we got an item. That's good. More explosion damage, okay. Alright. Fair. I need another shredder as a stat, basically. Well, got some items, that's good. Okay, alien eyes, that's, yeah. Mines are also a pretty good free item, not gonna lie. Now, we do need to get more HP to make alien eyes better, but it's a start. Got some freeze there, get down, get down! Ah, wait, we did get in time, good, okay. Yeah, more range isn't bad. Alright. And more dynamite. Alright. Now 3 dynamite, which means I want more explosives. Well, right. Armor would be good. Speed would be good. That'd be bad. Well, that is explosive. Actually, that is explosive. It's not necessarily a bad idea. Alright. Oh, pardon me. Like, while I am focusing on ranged, more explosives until I get better ranged explosives is not something I'm opposed to. Yeah, okay. And a shredder too, you say? Blows up! Probably should work on getting harvest up soon. Just because, well, lower harvest isn't awful. Losing a little bit of your money at the end of every wave is not preferred. Unsurprisingly. That's what I want, yeah. Alright, fair enough, game. You got me. Spawn trees, spawn! Now please give me the thing that spawns in turrets whenever I kill a tree. We have a lot of trees spawning now. I want to do more with my trees. It also means I need more engineering, admittedly. No, that does a little bit less speed, which is not preferred, but elemental and HP regen, okay. And then there's a coupon. Range would go down, but the blindfold is pretty good, honestly. As long as a bunch of small enemies, this build isn't doing too bad. Just when they're a bit bigger, which is why I wanted to get rid of that negative 40% damage, which I've not been working on too much, admittedly. Been mainly working on getting the Dynamite, which does happen to counterbalance it, but not enough at the same time. Not much I could have done there. Okay. I think that's... I'm gonna try one more. What do you mean it's painful to look at? I'm upset because I think that should have worked. And it's just not giving me... The game has decided, hey, you don't get nothing, which once again, roguelite. I get it. But that don't make it less frustrating. Alright. Well, plank, once again, explosive. Blows up! They're plank, and tongue. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the trees, and it's not wanting to pan out. It's basically being like, yeah, you don't get what you actually need. It's like, but give me. No. No, you don't get what you need. You get to die. Like, if I had decent HP ups, too, that would also make me happy. I think everything in my loadout did have explosive tag, if I remember correctly. Recycle that. Oh, except for medical gun. Yeah. Fair enough. No, medical guns are good. You leave them alone. You leave them out of this. Medical guns are fantastic. Now they need an exploding medical gun. Just for me. I know. Actually, an exploding medical gun would be entertaining, because I'm thinking about it. They actually do have an upgrade for melee things. They don't have an upgrade for medical guns. Let's build that. Coupon. Okay. But yeah, they had the circular saw as an upgrade for medical for melee because you got the scissors. But they don't happen to have they don't have an equivalent for range now that I think about it. If I could get some dynamite, that'd be fantastic. At least got 2 crates. -1 elemental damage, not what I prefer, but... The shred... Oh, alien eyes. What build can't make use of alien eyes? Yeah, I'll take it. Be a little risky, but I'll take it. Max HP up, yes, please. I guess I'll do that. Medical gun. Another plank and shredder would be good. Alright. We gotta get some better HP replacements because we do not have any HP regen, or we have very minimal lifesteal, which is not particularly great. Our speed is looking nice though, not gonna deny that. This is seriously the last wave, then we're gonna go finish Kingdom Hearts 1. Once again, negative. Well, that's actually too good, okay. And another broken mouth. That gave max HP, I didn't take it away, good. I was thinking to myself, I was like, wait, hold up, what'd you do, brain? I'm feeling better now that we have this much HP, but we do need a way to restore HP, because we, as I said, we don't have much. Dynamite Day would be a great addition. Not for healing, but damage. Okay, yeah. No. Tempting, but no. No. It really was tempting. I had to think about it pretty hard. Yeah, I guess another one. Even less HP regen. Hoo-way. Not either of those are explosive. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Ah. No. I want the game to actually give me good items. I'm sorry. I'm getting pissed. This is like the 6th run where it's like the game does not give me what I want. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset, George. Jerry. I did literally take the bait. You're not wrong, but with one more. I'm getting upset, Jerry. We will take that one. Last one, that'll be Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts won't take longer than Arrow. Yeah, I know, but doesn't mean I'm not getting upset, because it's like, oh, I want what I want. It's my items, and I want them now. You have a long-term settlement, and you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. Yeah. Oh, when I had planks. I thought explosives did happen to go off of elemental, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that'll take. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'll just grab. I'll save that for later. That little bit of range damage isn't worth that negative HP regen, not gonna lie. He's not in this case. Whoa. Pardon me. Ooh, went the wrong way. Range damage? No, I need that speed. Yeah. Because it's funny. Well, we may as well go for the scared sausage. It's free damage. I guess I technically may as well go for the snake too then. I do want the luck. We'll see. I may decide not to get that. I definitely do need more speed though. That I will not deny. Ooh, okay, fine. I changed my mind. Not fine. I'm mad. I took it personally. That actually Kingdom Hearts. I keep saying it, but I'm taking this personally. I'm bad. Oh, 2 chests. Wait, where'd the 3rd one come from? Elemental can be. Oh, okay, that'll be good. There's a turret. Crit chance can be good. Blink, no. Oh, I will go for that. I will go for the front. I'll go full shredder. Yeah, okay. Engineering would be good eventually, but not at the moment. Definitely want that. I'll save that for later. We can come back to it, possibly. That'd be good. Oh, fair enough. Alright. Pardon me. Like, well, I would not say that us having lost HP has been the only reason we've lost runs, or not had enough HP. It has been at least enough of a deterrent that it's like, yeah, we definitely need more HP. Well, it's even less luck, but alright. I would like the engineering, but I think I'm gonna have to go for the speed. There's a wrench. I will save that. I know Kikaros might disagree with that, but since we are kind of also going for the turrets, I can understand the reasoning behind disagreeing with that, honestly. I absolutely can. I'd rather just buy a turret. Range damage. I would like the range damage, but I'm actually going to recycle that. Elemental damage is not what I need. Attack speed, however, yes. No, I don't think the injection's worth it. We need as much HP as we can get. We really do. Ooh, that was a bit close, but it's alright. Turned it alright, I guess is the better way to put it. At least get 2 crates. Oh, 3. Okay. Well, elemental damage once again. You're bad integrity, Matt. What'd you do?
Inside you, there's a sound that you could make. The right tune, clear
Hey, Cynic, welcome back. Yeah, sorry. Give me 1 second. We'll get back to this run. Then we'll actually get to the Kingdom Hearts finale. Star messaged me. Let me see. I'm checking what Star messaged me. Oh. Alright, now let me see what was said by... Alright, fine. This is the last one. Oh, are they streaming now, though? I will go ahead and throw up a lurky lurk. Okay. Okay, they're not streaming yet. You know, honestly, not Youngblood, pardon me. I was gonna say, VTubers don't have to be bad as we saw last night, but some VTubers are really weird. I actually like the VTubers we saw last night, I really do. 1000% mean that. I just saw some on the front page and went, what the heck am I looking at? Yeah, more speed would be good. And a turret. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's only wave 5. Let's start taking engineering now. Not a guarantee, but this is something. This is the sound of progress, my friend. Oh, it is. I really did happen to like that, honestly. I've been following him for a long time because that's the creator of Brawl in the Family, and I've known about his comic for goodness, going on 10 years, and he's doesn't do Brawl in the Family anymore, but he still stays pretty closely connected to it, I guess, in a sense would be a way to put it. Max would be dead in 3 waves. That is a possibility. And you did say that this did go ahead and affect turrets, but the piercing damage and the -% damage should not affect them. So, French. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, we've already got so much HP regen, I don't think it'd be... Yeah, that'd be good, however. The -% damage isn't great, but the rest of it... Yeah, sure, the thing from the Brawl in the Family guy, it was... in Muzak, I believe, on the Hounds. I'm trying to remember where it was for... I think I shared it in media for Sean's. Where did I... And I shared it in P-Tony's under music recommendations. I'm trying to remember... I think that's... I might have shared it in Joyfuls as well. Now I need a few more things, like armor and more HP, and I'll feel comfortable. He might be making a Brawl in the Family musical. That's a possibility. I could definitely see him doing that. More engineering would be good. Speed is not looking bad, honestly. I want HP. That would be good, actually. The crit chance is not great, but the armor, the speed, the HP... Alright, starting off strong with 4 turrets. 5 turrets, plus the other turrets we have. You know what they say, turrets beget more turrets, because the turrets can shoot the trees. I don't know if anybody's ever said turrets beget more turrets, but I'm saying turrets beget more turrets. But yeah, I mean, I guess in a sense he's making a musical. He is definitely doing more songs. I don't know if he's doing a Brawl in the Family musical specifically, but I did stream a game he released a couple years back when I got COVID the first time in 2020, and that was very... Why isn't there a video on his channel of 5 Waluigi singing Toto's Africa, Kikros? Ooh. I'm gonna go for it. Well, we don't need that because I want more HP regen instead of lifesteal. However, Alien Tongue is always useful. That'll be useful enough. Alright. Coffee, landmines. Okay. He has a couple on there. I can't remember the others, but he's done a lot of Waluigi covers because people like Waluigi. And I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest Waluigi fan. However, I do like Brawl in the Family Waluigi. I think these wings are really helping. Bleed! We are looking okay, but I still need more HP and armor. Like, I'm not... Well, plus 8 armor while standing still is not what I'm looking for. Especially not with this build. Okay. That one, however, is fine. More HP regen. Actually, I'm gonna go with the damage. More dodge. I'm actually gonna go for the Weird Ghost, not at the moment, because our HP regen isn't looking bad, but I need more HP, like, very badly, honestly. So it's like the Weird Ghost probably can recover all our health before it's an issue. If not, we can probably go ahead and grab some HP off of a tree. So it's not that high risk for 3 HP. It's a little bit, and it's a little scary, I won't deny that. But it's not crazy. Ooh. It was 4 waves, K-Cross. Screw you. Actually, screw you, but... All of a sudden, it's like, hey, how about we spawn on your butt? It's like, don't do that. I don't need you to spawn on my butt. That's rather unpleasant. All right.